Okay, it is Wednesday. We are live with Planet Zoo. You know what? Let me... I don't know that we're gonna need the spreadsheet today, but I think we did the fruit bat already, so let me check them off. Okay, so save that. I'm gonna minimize that. Alright, Planet Zoo Day, you guys. It is Wednesday, we are live. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing alright? Let's get loaded in here. And see what we can get going on. We're gonna load eventually. So we're working on Tappy Feet Children's Zoo. We have pinned the link to the full playlist build that we have archived over on the YouTube channel in the chat, if anyone wants to go and see that. Some of the videos might not be public yet, but stay tuned. They will be eventually. Alright. So I think we've fixed our weirdness happening in here. And I believe we were outside that cave. And we had been working over here. Or were we on the outside now? I know we had been doing the roof. Might have been where we left off, was on the roof. Alright, we need a few more big guys for up here. Just to kind of give our up top areas a bit more height. As one does. Like, it doesn't have to be perfectly heighted up there, but just so it's not a completely flat expanse, that would be helpful. You know what? Let me just grab another one of these. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn random off. Just for right now. Just to try to change it up just a little bit. Okay. So you are a bit of a problem. Right? Yeah. Okay. You should be okay. Where's that other... Oh, no, you're not okay. You are not okay enough. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, you. Which one is this one? Like that just needs to be scooched just a little bit that way. Like I can see the outline of the rock, but doesn't seem to be too bad right there. So I think we're okay. This guy. I actually don't know why I do this to myself so much. But I must confess, I hate doing rock caves with a passion. Absolute passion. Because they gotta be fiddled so much. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I do. And there's times where I'm just like, girl, why? Why did you do this? Because I'm so fussy with placement of stuff that I get mad at myself. I'm like, just leave it. It's fine. I'm like, it's not fine. Okay, so we are working on the outside. Like, it can come in a little up top. As long as it's not, like, encroaching on the rest of the building, then it's kind of like, whatever. I just can't have the, rock work sticking through the shop, you know? Like, that's not gonna work. Not really. Like that, that's not it. Now I know that the bottom is in fact sticking out a bit. And that's okay. It's not a tremendous problem. There are worser problems to have. And right now, I'm just trying to kind of hide the worst of it. And get that to blend in a bit. I think we're okay. Right, we seem to be. Okay. At least I don't have to worry about colliding with the ceiling when it's rocks and not like an actual roof piece. So this is where we're at so far. Like a little bit of a light gap in there, but I think we're okay. I don't see any reason to be too overly concerned yet. Okay, so that is like our flattest side pretty much. Can't have it coming in too close though. Yeah. That's probably good there. And we're just gonna kind of borrow this guy. That is not the same rock. I promise. Not the same. Okay, so there's that. Oh, what about this guy? What about that? Alright. So let's get that one kind of popped into there. So right around in here, we're gonna do our B is for bat sign, I think. Maybe. I'm gonna have to put a staff entrance pavilion here. To go back to that section. Get another one of these. Sounds like we could do something with that. Let's just make sure you're not making a nuisance of yourself. That I'm gonna have to fix later, so. About you. I could use you. Bring you up. And oh, we're gonna have to bring in another bit of rock here, I think, to support you. Because you look a little top heavy there. Like, not terribly, but I am concerned about your structural integrity there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Give me that one. So how is everybody doing today? They doing all right? Oh, this guy's gonna float then. Well, I don't want you floating. That's just, no, I think that's the same one I just grabbed. Well, let me see what you look like. Which one are you? Oh, you're still gonna float a little bit though, because if I... Oh yeah, you are still gonna float a bit. Like, you're barely touching. Like, we can get a sheet of paper through there and that looks funny. Now... Now what? Well, now... we're gonna have to come over here. And kind of take a look at who we think... Thinking you. Thinking we're gonna pull you into service. Where the heck are we? There we are. Took the long way to get here. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, so how about I quarter turn you? And... yeah, I know this one looks like it's floating, but it's not. It's not. I think we're okay. Alright, so give me this. Oh, that fits in there pretty nicely. Alright, alright. Okay. Then let's grab this guy. And see about working you into there. And we're gonna stack some more stuff like in front of it and around it so it won't look quite so uniform. So no worries about that. Okay. Now. Oh, okay, so that's that entirety. Hmm. Really too much. Okay, so yeah, maybe if we like put you. Oh no, I'm gonna have to kind of leave you there. I think that's probably the best option for that. These are just way too small for a shop window. This is going to be way too ginormous, I think, for... I'll try it, but I think it's going to be too big. Oh, we went the wrong way. Because it's kind of like cutting off the bathroom access, so... Much too big. Alright. I might need to go with this one. Just because it is a bit smaller. So that we can get some other stuff worked into here. So if I put you there, you're not really coming into the shop, so that's good there. All right. I need to itch my eye. My eye is itchy. The allergies are ramping back up hard. So hard. Plus, they've been out cutting hay fields again. We saw the one tractor that the state park uses to cut their hay fields. Ugh. Okay. The right color. It might be. So that's about in the right spot. Fairly certain. Okay. Now. Kind of want to do this before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Which one's the newer one? Okay, that is the newer one. Okay, so if I put that there. And alright, I'm just gonna kind of pop that there for right now. We're gonna come back to it. So don't worry too much about that. Okay, so I don't know what we want to do though. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna scenery piece you guys. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Wrong arrow. Wrong arrow. I just wanted to pull you off the wall a bit for right now. Okay, so we need a sign for hats. Right, that's the little tiny one. That's, oh, that's the same one I had. Okay. So that's not so bad. And kind of feels attached to the rock work there. I'm okay with that. Okay, nice light up sign. All right. Now, do I want to grab you for the moment? I'm going to need to grab one of the smaller, skinnier guys I can see for the Yeah. Alright, let me duplicate you. Maybe about there. Okay. Like, it's not super terrible. I'm gonna need some kind of smoother rock back there, though. I kind of feel like. So if I take you out there, like you're barely touching. But yeah, you're touching enough where it counts. I suppose. So how do we want to kind of deal with that? I mean, I guess that's kind of the best I can do with that at the moment. Big guy or little guy? Let me start with big guy here. And see what we can make happen. Okay. Like, they're probably gonna clip into this a little bit. Just because of how the game is. This one can come. Oh, well. It can't come out too much. Like, a little bit's okay. Let me hit save real quick. Because I want to see how far these guys are going to clip in. You guys have already... Oh, no, you haven't. Okay. Yeah, you're like right up against it, but it's not too bad. Oh, like she's completely inside of it. Why are you that close? Like, I don't think there's a whole lot I can do about that. Hmm. So, like if I go like that, we can try that. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. Okay. And they're throwing trash away. You're going over for food. People are thirsty. Well, I mean, we have, some kind of cosmic cow in here. It's not my fault if they're not drinking. Alright, so it's like just teetering on that. What is this anyway? Milkshakes. Okay. Stop flickering. Okay. Alright. Now. I need to edit this. I'm trying to zoom in so it's not flickering so much. But sometimes I need to be... Yeah, I don't like that. Sometimes I need to be zoomed out further. Like, that is just a little too wide for that spot. So I mean, if like we follow that all the way over, right? Did I take this to the bottom? Partially. Partially. Okay. So, give me this. No, no one wants to come buy anything from you. They're all mementoed out. Apparently. Alright, let me hit pause because it's hard to do this while they are... like walking in front. Okay, so if I do that. Nope. Man, Hat's Fantastic is just selling all of the hats. They're doing a bang up business here. So this guy. Just trying to change the shape of it a little bit with how it's jutted out so it doesn't look completely the same. Not too bad. Okay, I can live with that. I think I can live with that. If I were to bring you over, though. Okay, you. Would take care of some weirdness that I had going on up there. I think I'm okay with that. So this guy. Put you there. Okay. And I'm gonna put you there. Alright, you. You, my friend. You get to come hang out right about there. Okay, and this is just a memento. I mean, I kind of like the shopping bag better, but it only says Justa. Which kind of feels weird. I mean, it is attached. So we do have that going for us. We are very much attached. Okay, so I guess that's not so bad there. I do have a trash can here. Can I get one closer? To... Really? Y'all are silly. Like, that just kind of feels like it's in the way. Doesn't it? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Alright. Anyhow. Okay, so we haven't done this section on the outside yet. So I'm not sure. How far out I need it to be. Although I suppose... Nope, too far. Much too far. Like, I suppose we can just kinda... like, take it as far as we really want there. Because it's got nowhere else to go. Honestly. Alright, so if I... Oh, okay. So I could probably get away with it like that. Right. And then this guy. I can keep bringing you. Like, all the way up in that crevice, because that's fine, right? Now, I want you. You are gonna come on in here. No, I do want you standing. So, if I kinda sorta pop you into there. That kind of works. I'm not loving this trash can here. I'm trying to, and I'm mad that it's there. You know what? I can live with you there. But I've got one there, so I don't need you there. Oh, I duplicated that instead of actually hit move. Like, even use that there. I mean, I've got one there, one there. Maybe we put one there and I get rid of you. Sort of have a triangle of trash can. Okay. So what are we looking like out here? Out here we're not looking too bad. I need some of the flat guys here. This guy's a little bit tricky, right? Because he is our little curved guy. Don't think I'm gonna have too much of a problem with position on those, but let's see. Oh no, we do have a slight excuse me, a slight issue. Ever so slight, because that's actually into that. Okay. How does that change things over here? Alright, we're still good there. Okay. That's fine there. You need to go that way. And then you need to go that way. Okay. What is touching this? Are you... No. What is this? This here. Okay. Whatever this is. Alright. That needs to go away. Okay, I think that was the outer... I think that was that bit of wall. Alright, that's fine. Okay. So we should probably finish in here. Or I like move on to oh, there. Okay. How do I... Well, I'm gonna need another one of these. To take over that. Okay, you're not coming into the pizza pin building, so that's workable. Okay, you are in the little crevice there. That's fine. Okay, if I take that out, So this is going to be somewhat visible on the back side. So need to figure that out. Alright, that's probably good enough there. It's like I've got this section here. Okay, what is... Okay. That is one of our flat-ish square bits here. Okay. So if I do that. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. This guy. Hold up, hold up. Are you just like being problematic on purpose? Or what? I mean, if you were pathway, I'd say, yeah, totally being problematic on purpose. Because it's pathway. So why wouldn't it be? Alright. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do on the back side of that. I might take the height of that down a little bit back here, but maybe not. Oh, right, duh, it's going to be a rock roof. Yeah, I don't know yet. Kinda depends on a few things. Okay, so I do that with you. Yeah, like, see, that's gonna be a little too wide. In there. Okay. Let's go this way. And let's see. How close can we get that? That's probably as close as I can comfortably get. With that. You know what? That's not so bad. I mean, it's a tiny bit uniform at the moment. But it's really not all that bad. Okay. Now. These guys. Do you want to have something down here to sit that ledge on? And it's okay if it kind of comes into the counter on this side, because we're not gonna see it. So I mean, that's just like how it is. Okay, so we got that. It's very dark here. I'm gonna put the flashlight on. It's a little bit blinding with the flashlight on, but it will help in the end. Let's see. Take you up just a bit. Okay, so you... Can I flip you? What will that look like? Like, not a whole lot different. But... that's gonna give us some different troubles. Okay. We'll just leave it the way it was. Thank you much. Alright. Okay. I need the long guy. Oh, you know what? Can I just scoot you right across here? Okay. That works there. So then... you'll work a little bit there. Alright, and then we got this guy. Okay. This one. I want to slide you down to here. Wow, we've been at this for an hour already. Time flies, friends. This game has very much a way of making time vanish. And very quickly. So if you have to be somewhere, make sure you're setting a timer or an alarm, because you can look up and suddenly it's like, it's my time, you know. Just get so involved in the thing. Just lose all sorts of track of everything else. Okay, do I want to... I guess I could do that. Right? Like, that doesn't look so bad. We do need a sign, though. Who is this? Pizza Pen. Pizza Pen? Pizza Pen... But have pizza. Okay, so you're on the litter work zone and the security work zone. No, let's go lots. We're not stingy here. Let's not be stingy. If people want the things, then let them have the things. They're paying for it. If they don't want the things, they don't have to have the things. Just says peppers. Is that like hot peppers or is that like green peppers? I would like some clarification. But that might just be going too deep into it. But there's a tiny part of my brain that really needs to know. Peppers is just such a broad spectrum. Well, to my brain it is, I guess. Sign. Okay, so Pizza Pen. This Pizza Pen sign always messes with me so badly because I keep looking at it the wrong way. I keep looking at it where the pepper pieces are the eyeballs and it looks like he's frowning instead of the eyeballs being here and him being happy. I keep looking at it upside down. Like, this is how he's supposed to be, right? See? Supposed to be happy. I keep looking at him the other way. I am forever looking at him like this. And then it just looks like a double unhappiness. Like, get... Because then this way it looks like those are like, huh, eyes and very unhappy. And then this looks unhappy too. Like, nose are kind of like, okay. For some reason my brain wants this to be the face. And it's completely upside down. But when I see it sideways like that, every damn time. So do we want... I don't understand the badge for Pizza Pen. Like... I love how it says no anchovy, but anchovies was literally an option in the condiments. Huh? What? What do you mean? Like, I understand the badge because it's like a subdivision of chief beef, I guess. But it just doesn't make sense for the phrase Pizza Pen. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna have to go with this one. I don't know. The shit that my brain gets hung up on. Just like, but why? Ugh, that flashlight is blinding. But it was kind of dark in here, so it was kind of needed. Nope, you're still kind of buried in the rocks there. Okay, I guess that'll do. You're touching something, so... Like, if I turn the flashlight off, it's very dark on this side. So, I mean, it did help a little bit. Cast me cow. Yeah, and then... Okay, that'll kind of take care of that. Okay, so we got that one. This one I want to pull out just a little bit. Just to change it slightly. I mean, I could always add in this guy. Like, I could take this guy. Oh, hang on. First of all, I do need to add you here. I mean, they're probably gonna clip into it. There's only so much I can do. But... to change it up... I could... grab that guy there. And just kind of like meld him into the wall a little bit. You know what I mean? Just to change how we're looking a teeny tiny bit. Let me finish bussing here. So we're gonna take you to, yeah, no, I'm having trouble seeing, it's so dark. Like, that's not good. Okay. Alright, so Cosmic Cow. What have we got for us, Cosmic Cow? That cave. Shit. You've actually done more business than I expected you to. Marshmallows, fudge pieces, ice cream. Vanilla cosmic shake. Oh yeah, we're just tanking profits here. But maybe if we give the people more things for their price, maybe they'll just buy some. It'll be more appealing. Okay. Cosmic Cow. Cosmic Cow. Cosmic Cow ice cream. It's not ice cream though. Small sign. That's a small sign? Are you shitting me? That ain't no fucking small sign. I'm sorry, what? How is this a small sign? Okay. That is anything but a small sign. I'm sorry. No. That is not a small sign. You're full of shit. That's the ice cream small sign. The ice cream small sign. Oh, the only difference is the green in the background. Like, that's a small sign. And then we have the little moo cow. So we're gonna have to, I guess, go with this guy. Like, that makes a little bit more sense. Like, this isn't Cosmic Cow Mecha milkshakes. Like, what is this, man? Okay, and Monsieur Fruit. Let's see what we got here for Monsieur Fruit. Large sign? Yes, I'd say that's a large sign. Oh, that's the teeny counter sign. Wait, that's all we get? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. What? is happening here? Okay, we need to adjust you. Your sign is so bland, though. I guess it kind of looks like a potato. Like it's a potato color, I guess. But it makes me sad when everybody else is so colorful. Right? Let me turn that off. We'll pick up the glow from the signs. We've got 1 trash can, 2 trash can, 3 trash can. Okay, you guys. I could do with a rest. Oh my goodness, you've not... That's Fantastic Four. Huh? No. You're gonna be in a work zone, ma'am. Okay. Bet. Cave. Vendor. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 5. And then y'all need a staff room. Okay. Batcave Pizza. Yeah, I only named a couple of them. That's fine. Like, yeah, I'll do this. And then it's like, oh, wait, I didn't actually name everybody. It's okay. I wish I had more to do. Okay, well, you've got more to do now. For sure. Your work zone is Batcave Pizza. But you're over here. Batcave Vendors. Man, I feel bad, dude. Ain't nobody coming over to you, Monroe. Ain't nobody coming over here. Butterfly Bistro? What? Why is your work zone Butterfly Bistro? Why are you here if your work zone is Butterfly Bistro? Did I not set? I probably didn't. Okay, tell you what. We're gonna fix that here in just a minute. Okay. Was it you that we put on here? Just a memento 4. So you're now part of Batcave Vendors. You should now be part of Batcave Vendors. Yes. You need to go to Batcave Vendors, and let's see. Should we do 3 extra people? One, 2, 3, Yeah, 3 should be enough to cover breaks. I mean, honestly 2 might have been enough, but just to make sure. Alright, so I need to go deal with the butterflies. Okay, you. What's your work zone? Oh, we do have one. Butterfly garden vendor. Okay, what about you? Butterfly garden vendor, because I don't remember doing this. It looks like I did. I just don't remember doing so, and that's not that much of an oddity. Okay. But did we add in Butterfly Bistro to that? Butterfly garden vendor. Butterfly garden vendor. Okay. Alright, I take it you two are swapping it out. Let me save. I guess you two are swapping out, yeah. Okay, and I did put in breakers. Okay, I don't know why he was marked for Butterfly Bistro, but he was over in the bat caves, but okay. Sure, I guess. I don't know, man. I just work here. Okay, we've got one security camera there. Okay, we got that side kind of cleaned up. Alright, this side now. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to toss us out completely. Sorry, the chat on my Kindle disconnected and it's like reconnecting to chat. But I don't know how long ago that was, so it's either still having some difficulties. Okay, this piece. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. Because I don't really necessarily need it there. I'm going to duplicate you. You are going to come up here. And we are going to slide you on into place. Just so. Okay, so that kind of covers that gap. I can come back out and work on this outside section once we get the inside section dealt with here. That's like not a huge issue at the moment. Not really. And we've got this side, or the inside, mostly done. At least of the food court area, I should say. Like, we still have this entrance into this back cave to do. And we've got a little bit here to finish popping in. Oh, is that blocking? Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's small issue there, isn't it? Might have to kind of put that to there. Is that why nobody's using these? Because I don't think I've seen anybody sit down at them. Ugh. Ah. Alright, let me grab you. Like, some crevices hanging about, I'm okay with. You know, like, there's gonna be crevices. That's gonna happen, right? Like, there's crevices all over the place in real rocky structures. Really? Your name is so silly. Not even 24 hours and you already put on the suspicious user list. Wow. I guess you don't care. Burn it to the ground. Silly bots. Can't this company get into trouble? Like, if this thing they keep advertising is against user agreement, and this company keeps advertising, like, can't they, like, go after this company? Ugh. Although, I guess, as big as a company of Twitch, if they could, they would have already. I have a fan on, so my lips keep getting chapped. I think I need to make it a little bit brighter outside, so I'm gonna mess with the lighting here. You would all will bear with me here. Just a little bit. Trying to do it as gradually as possible. Not that it matters when we're indoors. It made a slight. Like, I can take that up a little bit. Because we can grab a bigger guy. I don't know if that's who I really want in this situation. But we'll see. So yeah, like we can do something like that. And that will cover that. Okay, so this... I need to... over to here. Okay, so if I slam that there. Oh, this, oh right, that is a different group. Okay. Are you part of the same group? Not the group. I don't think you are part of the same group. Frustration, I just want this. Maybe it is part of the group. No. 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 I want this. This. No. No. This. No. How is this not... You're really gonna be an ass about it, huh? Alright. Well, fine. We'll have to do it this way. Oh no. Don't even try. Okay, thank you. No, that's not it either. Oh my freaking god. Seriously? No, no, no. This. Okay, so these are probably not going to be the same exact color. Just so we're aware of that. think that's like a super dark purple with a light purple on it, maybe? Why is this door like impossible to click? Thank you. Is that so bad? Why can't I color it? Oh, it's up here. Okay. I was about to lose my shit. Doesn't look right. Is that right though? I don't know. That's what we're doing. Selected. Okay, so I'm gonna need to add just a little bit of stuff around the edge of that. Alright, for now, I'm just gonna like stick you there so I don't lose you. At least you can both be the same color on this building, for Christ's sake. Okay. Sorry, for a second I thought Bean was back out. I'm like, wait, that doesn't... Is Bean back out? No, that's Cow. Cow's tail is very different. Itchy nose. It's gonna be a long fall, you guys. Long fall. So, our hose broke. Husband thinks he may have accidentally run over it with the lawnmower. And, well, we're not, using the hose right now. We don't really have any reason to. Because we didn't end up planting the elephant ears this spring, so it's not like we have anything, outside that needs to get watered. And the only ones that were really using our hose were the mother-in-law and her sister to hook up to their hoses for the RV. And I kind of said to Russell, I said, well, we're gonna have to replace that before they get back, right? And he's like, I don't care. He's like, that's their problem. I was like, oh. Aren't they gonna be mad when they come back and there's no hose for them to use? He goes, I don't care. So I think he's kinda tired of his mom's shenanigans. I mean, we might still end up replacing it before they get back, but we also don't know when they're gonna be back either. That's just something we don't know. But I was slightly surprised and slightly amused by his answer, and I was like, oh. Okay. Sure. It wasn't an answer I expected. I was like, fuck, now we gotta replace the hose. He's like, I don't care. He goes, that's not my problem. Like, aren't they gonna be mad though? And he's like, again, not my problem. So I think he's very much done with the bullshit. Or at least he was at that moment that I had talked to him about it. That might change the closer it gets to them being back, of course, so we'll see what happens. She was going off on another tangent about needing more money, and she was not spending responsibly, and he got mad and called her on her BS. So he's like, as I said to him, I said, look, everything we've done and have tried to do to get her this isn't helping. Alright, so if I put that there, I'm gonna need another one. I went out the wrong door. Excuse me, we're gonna fly through the buildings for a second. Who do I want? I don't know who I want. Can I take that one? I don't know if I can. I mean, I'm sure I could. Question is it gonna... I mean, I guess it kind of works. Kinda. For Christ's sake, I'm like, where did this big crack come from? I didn't see there there a second ago. It's the lamppost. I do have some spatches of wall there that I need to cover up, though. Give me that one. I just found it easier to have a rock yard outside to pull from, especially when I'm using a combo of the faux rocks, so that I have it the right color already. Did she lay down for her nap yet? Can Bean come back out yet? Okay. That seems okay. And I don't have a lot of texture on that side, but we might be okay-ish. Alright, clearly the security cam is apparently not part of that bit of build. Alright. So we've got that. Alright, so the inside's looking okay-ish. Alright. Oh. I don't know if I can get rid of that one yet. Got rid of the other piece. Does it matter that I got rid of that piece yet? I don't know. No. No, I think we're okay with getting rid of that piece. These guys, though, I can't get rid of them yet. And I can't get rid of... Well, can I? Hold on. Right, that side is covered. Okay. Okay. Like, that's not so bad. I do think we need something else sitting up there, though. Of some description. How about this one? Back into edit mode. No, that's not right. How about you? Like, it was just too big. That kind of works. I can live with that. How bad is it on the inside, though? Oh, that's not so bad. That's fine. We can deal with that. Okay. So, here's the next question. Do we want to finish off this before we finish off this? I mean, maybe. So that, we can work on getting the other bats in here. Which piece is this? Oh, okay. So it's... Is it being weird? I don't know. Is that being weird? I mean, I don't necessarily hate it, but you're being weird. So this guy. Alright, so I kind of have to be about there if it's gonna touch. What were you taping?
Oh, thing to ship. I'm gonna go run that down real quick. It'll take me a moment.
Are they at lunch?
I'm gonna drop it in the mailbox.
Will it fit? Because you were using the tape gun.
I was just securing the back, making sure it doesn't open.
Oh, okay. Like, I'm like, did you put it in a box? I'm so confused. Okay. Something came for her that she needs. And we did agree to send that one to her. Okay. This guy. Now, I know there's probably better ways to go about doing rock caves and what have you. I'm sure there are. But this is the way that I am doing it. And it's been working pretty well for us so far here. But yes, this is probably not the greatest way to do it. But does it really matter if other ways don't work for you? I don't know. Like, I'm not that fussed with this top section being random, because we're not gonna see it all that much. Like, it's still a bit of a hot mess up here. I still need to add some stuff. I was toying with adding in a skylight over the food court, but I'm not so sure I'm gonna. Actually, I don't know. I think I kind of like the hot mess up there. Kinda, sorta. So let me... Ooh, nice. Nice slap into place there. I love it. Okay. So this bit of wall I can go ahead and get rid of now. Yes, sir. Okay. That looks pretty good there. I'm surprised these people will walk through an empty exhibit. Like, what are their thoughts about this? Like, they don't seem to have one. Yeah, like, nobody seems to have a thought about it. Okay. Not a thought in the head. Well, I mean, alright then. Okay, so how did I... Okay. Now. Okay, so we just kind of went with this. We're dyeing my hair tonight, so I can... Like, it's a little itchy right now. I'm wondering if I didn't get all the bleach out. Thought I did, though. I think I just dried my head out. Okay, so this... to come this way. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Needed something. So should I do it that way, or should I have you, like, coming out of the rock there? But if I put you there, like, there's probably about the best look that's gonna get, I guess. Alright. So this coming up on into here. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I had to relay a message. Because she didn't want to wait until husband got back. From the post office. Nope, you need to be... How do I want to do this? Because you kind of need to be, like, here, right? Oh, I don't know why that flashed like that. I don't know what triggered that. That's mildly annoying. I guess there's just gonna be that little bit of a gap there. I guess. You are still slightly not where I want you to be. Okay, so in order for everything okay?
Yeah.
You came in with like a purpose, so I didn't know if something was wrong.
Just set down the fabric that I had your mom get so she can try to make cat toys.
Okay. This guy. Really? You're gonna be... silly about it? Are the other ones, like, not flickering? Or was I, like, that on them? No, they're still flickering. Good enough. Oh, but you're not... you're not where you need to be. Like, at all. I mean, it's touching the very edge of the pathway, but it's probably fine. Like, how far in did I come? Am I, like, fully... like, I don't want to be too crazily off here. And if I am going to be any kind of crazy off, I'd like to be the crazy off on the other side. Oh, these allergies. Ugh, they're making my ears itch, they're making everything itchy. Oh, my face feels itchy. Oh my god. Stop it. Oh, that's too far. Because I'm going to have to compensate slightly. Okay. And this. If that's fine, I guess. Okay, so you. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Not at all. If that just looks terrible. I mean, that just might have to be how it is. Okay, I can work with that. Sticking out through there, because we'll have the rock arch popped into there. So that should be fine. Alright, you. You, though. Oh, excuse me. We need to work on your placement. Okay, let's see if we can get something with that working for us. Let's see. So I've kind of got you. There. But I kind of need you, like, here. So that's a slight... issue, right? Because this is gonna approaching on the pathway a little bit, but in order for me to even remotely line that up, it's gonna kind of have to do something like that. This is the spectacle. Flying fox! Oh my goodness, excuse me. Okay, so this one's endangered. Alright, 70 to 90. So let me make a note of that. So I don't forget. Alright, so Oceania and Asia and tropical. 5 to 35. Dominant males claim more valuable roosts and more females. So does that mean we're gonna have fighting? I don't know why I'm so tired. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. You okay?
Yeah, cat claws.
Oh, is he out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you didn't say. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is 18 enough? Maybe. I mean, we're technically within the allotment. Okay. Alright, let's start popping in our feeders and such. Oh, that needs to go way, way down. So 70 to 90. I guess like 80, right? Hi, Mr. Bean. What's doing? Paintbrushes are not a toy. I know they're fun, but they're not a toy. Okay?
It's bean time!
It's a special visit from Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is up for adoption. But you have to come get him. Here's Mr. Beans. Mr. Beans, he's getting fixed next month. Oh. Hi. Okay, bye. Alright. So. No, no, no. That's not a toy either. No. No, 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 no. Oh, see? You're gonna fall. No, that's not a toy. That's my wire sculpture. No. No, no, we don't chew that. That's dirty. And that's my hairbrush. You can't have that either. Where's your toys at? Look, you just walked by Cow. Look. 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 It's Cow. Now Cal doesn't think he's so funny hiding back there. Alright. I think... Do we want to go with mesh for right now? Alright, let's leave it as mesh for right now. until I can get the rest of the stuff put into place. Floor, we're gonna do none on. I'm gonna do none on that. And then none on that one. Okay, so this is part of the Bat Cave's Keeper. Alright, we are going to manage our population. We are going to sell for cash. Sell for cash. Okay, so this is flying. All right. Where is my keeper? Where is my keeper? I don't see them. Are they on break? Who are you? But who are you? Okay. Can we manage this work zone? Three buildings. In this and another work zone. Okay, so you are already in there. Okay, that's fine. Just making sure. Don't want any problems. No, we don't. Let's come back into Edit Town. Oh my gosh, you guys, the place I love to eat, well, the place that we found that we loved to eat at because they weren't too ridiculously overpriced when we were in Key West. I just found out they closed in July, the end of July. I'm so sad now. Where are we supposed to eat when we go back? Like, we ate several dinners there. Some dinners we got to go and took back to the hotel. Like, we ate there, Fogarty's, and Willie T's the most. We had a couple of meals at Hard Rock, but it was mediocre. We had one meal at Two Friends, but the silverware was dirty. There was like brown spots on it that were wiping off. And husband tried to tell them. And they're like, no, it's just from the humidity. The napkins are just sticking to it. And husband was like, that's not what I was referring to. And they just kept like kind of brushing it off. So we were like, yeah, I don't know that we'll be coming back. We only ever did breakfast there anyway, but they just kind of like kept us not understanding. And it was like a whole different wait staff than when we were there months prior. So I was like, Where's the other staff that was here the last time? Are they at the sister property today? Do you guys like switch back and forth? It was odd. So now I have to find a new decent pizza place on the island. And it astounds me that finding decent pizza is so difficult. Oh yeah, we also had lunch at a Chinese restaurant, like once or twice. It was okay. We had that delivered to the hotel because we didn't want to... We didn't feel like going and hunting for lunch those days. We just wanted to kind of stay at the pool. Although there was like a cafe right next to the hotel. We didn't try them. I kind of wish we had. If we stay there again, we might. And like a few places were closed that I had wanted to try because the owners took their vacation at the very end of slow season, right before busy season kicked off. And some properties were closed doing renovations in that last little bit of in-betweenness as well. So I was like, I can't be mad at that. Trying to limit the impact of doing such things on the business. That is their livelihood. I'm just really bummed about that pub. Because they were busy every time we were in there. Especially on a like Saturday night. We had to wait for quite a bit outside for our food. It was taking so long, I was beginning to think they had forgotten about us. Or didn't realize that we were outside, but they always seemed astonished when we tipped them. Like, we're not huge tippers, but we also know what it's like for people to work for tips. So we at least try to give them a reasonable tip. We never, ever, ever stiff on tip. Ever. Because that's just shitty. I don't care if I'm getting takeout. They still had to make it. They still had to take the time to take my order when they could have been dealing with somebody else that was sitting there. I'm still taking them away from other customers. The least I can do is... Hi! Somebody just knocked something over. It wasn't a huge crash, so I don't know how concerned I should be. And I didn't hear any meowing, so it might not be so bad. It might be something minor. But yeah, I'm bummed now because the other place that we had gotten pizza at, they weren't as good. And as the place was getting more popular, the guy that was running it kind of started to get a bit of an ego. And started to get a bit of an attitude, it seemed like. And the place was effing tiny. It's like a friggin' hole in the wall. And they only do cash. Which I find interesting. I guess they just don't want to pay credit card fees or whatever. But I did find that interesting. That they were cash only. I got some sirens coming by. I mean, I'd be more upset if we lived there. But, I mean, I can only be so upset. Because it's not like we're full-time residents there. Far from it. We're not even part-time. I wish, right? Ain't got the money for that. Perfect world, perfect world. Or at least a slightly better world. Oh, we got some more sirens coming. Wow. Wonder what's happening. That kind of sounded like police. Alright. It feels like it should be so much later, and I don't know why. Had that same feeling yesterday? I think it just... I don't know. Like, I kept looking at the clock and I'm like, it's only X time? Weird. Very weird. Now, I know I'm just using the same rock on here. I don't need people to bitch at me about it. We're gonna spruce it up on the top. Don't worry. It's gonna be okay. I promise. It's gonna be alright. It'll be fine. I mean, there's only so much I can do with the inside, because the footprint of the building is a box, so... Like, I don't know what all I can do about that, but... we will see what we can do. Right, I'm sure we could have ordered Domino's to the hotel, but who wants to go on vacation and order Domino's? When there might be better options locally. Like, that just seems wrong. I mean, I'm not totally against Domino's, but time and place. Right? Okay. Hello, how are you? Can my chat stop over here? Welcome, welcome. My chat over here is not doing anything. What is happening? Hello? Huh.
What's up?
The chat's not connected on the Kindle.
Oh, Well, that's okay, because... Think about it, hon. Which seems more logical. For some reason they're on Twitch even though they can't hear anybody, or their program wants you to respond with text so they know you're paying attention so they can spam you.
I mean, I can't really type while I'm doing this game, so... Huh?
Account created in June.
Not that far. I mean, it's not that recent, but... I'm more concerned about why the chat's not connected on the Kindle. I was wondering why I didn't see the last couple of, chat messages. It was stuck on reconnecting and then it never said anything. Well, it seems to be connected now. Okay, so there's that. We got that up and working. So, at least we got the Kindle chat working again. So that's helpful.
They already moved on.
They were still there when I typed it, so... They have 5 followers. I actually went to their account page real quick. So I don't know if they were a legit person or not. Usually the bots just spam and move on. So it might have been a person, but I don't know why you would bother trying to communicate with people on Twitch that are in the middle of a stream. That are usually in the middle of doing something when they can't stop to type very well. Why you would bother if your headphones aren't working. Like, I don't know what you're hoping to gain out of that. Like, this can't be an enjoyable experience for you. If the headphones aren't working, then they aren't working. And I do not have a extension for subtitles right now. But this isn't really a game that I can stop and have a meaningful conversation with somebody one-on-one while I'm trying to build through chat. Do I have any? Alright, I know that bit of sky exists, but that's okay. Like, that bit of sky can exist. I don't know, I mean, if it was a legit account, I'm sorry, but that's just not happening. If it was a just chatting stream, that would be a little different, but it's not. Let me grab this. Let's see, what side of this do I want to grab? Oh, Mr. Bean and Cal are at it. Meow. Cal is fine, you guys. He's just being loud. Because we were watching them to break them up, and then Cal put him in a headlock and started licking his head. So he's just being rowdy. So we were gonna break it up, and then we're like, oh. No, you're just being a drama queen. Right. Sure. If that's all it is, then... So... we do break it up when it starts to be a bit much. Boys, come on now. We kind of need to, trim the grass back here. Like, I'm okay with a little bit of rock touching the wall in some places, but in other places, that's just, like, not gonna work too well. I mean, technically... we could probably... Why is that a complete different... Is that a completely different? Is it though? Or is it just because I have that clicked? Okay, so all of these can like go. No, I think that's just the edge of that. Bean, could you like not eat the dog food? Are you that hungry? Do we need to go get you some of your food? Your food's in the other room, buddy. I just need to cut the grass back in here. I feel like this would be short grass. All back in here. Around the building. Okay, so this is a staff room. Right here. We could potentially put another bee animal here, or possibly another couple of A animals along this pathway. Or I guess it kind of depends on how we want to do the C's. Right, because I think we're gonna have to split off an entrance to the C's, like somewhere around in here. Like have it come this way. Or we take the C's entrance from like around here and like wrap it around this way. Not real sure what I want to do about that yet. I mean, eventually we'll need to figure that out. But interesting, the chat on my Kindle is being time-stamped in military time. Fascinating. For a brief moment, I was like, 13, what? What are you even going on about? You are A little too far in. But that means you are also a little too far in. Like, I know that means I've got a slight gap between the wall and the chain link. However, that chain link is not staying. I just cut the grass over here. How did I miss that swath? For real? So that does mean that that piece is going to stick out slightly. But I think we're okay. Especially if I slide okay, so I get that guy in there. Still have a couple of little crevices back in there, but I think we're okay. I don't see any daylight. Trying to cause any issues. I know that's the same exact rock that we just used. But we're gonna lower him down a little bit. Take him outside the chain link. Green grub. Nope. I don't know. Maybe I'm a bitch for not wanting to type in the chat constantly to one specific person. That I don't know. That was our first time chatter. But that also seems kind of a odd request to me. Maybe it's not that odd? I don't know. The cats got quiet. I don't know if I should be concerned. Cal might have hid from him somewhere. That is possible. And in all likelihood, probably what happened. Okay. And he's probably sitting on top of the guinea pig cage, staring at them. More than likely. Where is that one? I would like that one. Yeah, no, the Kindle chat was being weird. It wasn't even letting me input anything. I actually did kind of try to respond with some emojis to them. But, nothing was going through. I had to restart the, chat on there. I'm also not sure why I care so much. I mean, I kind of know why I care so much, but I know what it's like to feel left out, so it bothers me when I miss what somebody said in chat, or if I don't get to respond to them fast enough. But at the same time, a lot of these chat messages that look legit aren't actually people, they're bots. Which is kind of vexing. So now I'm sitting here feeling terrible about it, when it wasn't even an actual person that was sitting there typing a message. Okay, so that's outside of the mesh. So that can look as strange as it wants to. I'm not leaving it like that. Relax. Breathe. It's gonna be okay. Let's see here. Okay, so that one there. And then grab you. Oh, I was just... It's too soon for this nonsense, allergies. It's too soon. Okay, so there's that piece. Oh, that's interesting. Way to sit that guy. That's right, I was in the middle of working on the fence and I got distracted. Are we surprised? No, not in the slightest. I'm not surprised at all. That was the one I just had. How far in did that come? Just a teeny bit. Alright. Because, I mean, it's still visible to a degree from the pathway, right? So, like, if you're over here, you can still see that. So, we need to... put a little something something there. Alright. Take that off. That there. No, I think I want a different one there. I think I want another one of these big guys. Oh, oh, we could do that. I don't think we've done too much with that shape in that position. Okay. That's kind of fun. Probably gonna get some of the bigger rocks. Like the, not the bigger rocks, but some of the faux rocks. From over here. Alright, let me grab you. I tried to color match the faux rocks to the other rocks that we were using. I got it close. It's not perfect. Like, I could probably get it a little bit closer. But at this point, I think I'm just kind of better off leaving it be. About that. Haven't used that a whole lot. Okay. I don't know if that's even really going to be visible there. It may not be. Okay. So you... We need to try to get slid into... Well, that's a little dramatic. Okay, that's that bit of fence. Like, I can probably do something with that. So this chunk can go. Okay, this guy. Nope. Why? Why can I never grab this frickin'... no. Edit. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. Why are you just being so stubborn? Like, frustratingly stubborn. No, that's not at all what I wanted. Okay, so we can kind of pop that into there. That's kind of covering what we need it to cover. Okay, that can hang out there. What do I want? What do I want? I want that. Now this guy is a bit curved. Like this piece of wall that we are trying to conceal here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab this guy. And I'm gonna come back. Over. Into here. Yeah, that works. Like, the backside's a little flat, but it's not, like, majorly terrible. We can still get in here and fix it. What is this one? Oh, it's those. Okay. Well, actually, that's fine because it's outside. That's right. It's outside of the chain link. Oh, so we're okay. We're okay there. Let me grab that. Well, I'm gonna make pizza on Friday. I am excited about that. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. I need... I mean, I could just take this, right? Like, I could just use a bit more of this guy. And just kind of like sink him a little bit further in. What does that look like on this side? I mean, it looks okay, I guess. Kinda. I mean, I know we have that big gaping hole there at the moment. Don't worry, we will do something with that here. Soon enough. Soon enough. This guy. Okay. Oh, not what I wanted. That. That's kind of more what I was looking for. Don't know how well that's gonna really sit in there. Like, it's not terrible. I mean, it's not super great and fantastic, but it's not super, super bad either. definitely be worse. For sure. Alrighty. We've just been putzing right along today. I mean, we didn't do too bad time-wise. But like I've said before, rock things take me time to figure out how exactly I want to go about dealing with them. So this guy, the door's gonna flap through the rock. It's just the way it's gonna be. Because if I get it close enough to cover the door track, it's just gonna cover it. So when the next set of people go to walk through, you know, we're gonna have that small issue there. I mean, it's not a huge problem. It's a slight annoyance to me personally, but that's just the way it is. Need to leave enough room for the fence. Oh, there's Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean has found cow. Alright, now I forgot that I was working on this. I got distracted by something. And to be perfectly honest, I don't remember what. All I know is that it happened. So I had tried to do a like a walkthrough, like this whole walkthrough thing enclosed, where the guests were, to try to keep the, you know, the bats from like getting too close, but they were just clipping right through the enclosure. So I was like, well, that's pointless to have if the bats are just gonna fly into it anyway. So I ended up dismantling that, and instead we're just kind of doing the little fancy bit to keep people from going off the pathway. I mean, they're not going to go off the pathway with the way the game is programmed, but you know, if we use our imagination, it's potentially possible, right? So okay. Oh, Bean found the beaver. We had gotten Zuzu a stuffed squeaky beaver, but he has a hard time chomping on it. Hi, Bean. No, he's not down there. You are now, though. What you doing? Hi, buddy. What's up? You coming up? Come on. Hi. Do you want commies? Have a bean break. No, you can't. You can't eat my comb. That doesn't work. Oh, we are wound up. No, I'd rather you not break that. That's my only comb. Oh, we're so bitey. Are we teething? I mean, he's got teeth, but... Come here, you. Oh, my back just clicked. Come here. Oh, that's my finger. No bitey face. No bitey face. I draw the line at that. That's not allowed. Meow. He does these little battle cries when he's playing, when he's mad. So he'll be going after something, and all of a sudden he goes, meow, and then he like starts pouncing stuff even harder. This one's like, what was that? I was like, that's his battle cry. Okay, so this one. Oh, is this not part of a group? It does not seem to be. Alright. Well, this is the height I want this to be, so... I know I haven't finished the building, but I... sort of got distracted by fences now, and... Oh, getting buzz on the face. Cat is crazy. What are you doing? Are you getting that beaver? It's not a Bucky's beaver, it was from Walmart. And gosh darn it, as long as somebody plays with it, right? Like, that's all that really matters. Alright, blue's gonna come in this way. Were you cooking something earlier?
Hmm?
Were you cooking something earlier?
Oh yeah, I made him a...
Did you turn the burner off?
I did, but I'll go double check.
Did he eat said goodie
I
yet?
haven't tried yet.
Oh. Alright. Mr. Zuzu's being especially picky with food again. We were doing really good there for a few days. I think we need to do a tick check on him. But it could be allergies too, because we've both been just getting crushed.
I think he's having interference with his sense of smell.
Yeah, we're gonna give him Benadryl tonight. And see. See how we do. I still feel like I've got cat fuzz on my face now. Like, eternally there. Just maddening. Of course, it could just be blowing in the fan. So I got the fan on. Because we are back into the 90-degree weather. that is not going to, I mean, I guess we can do that. Guess that's fine. I mean, technically, we can do whatever we want. It's our zoo. Technically. Well, that's easier. This is just a straight line across. Okay, it's not poking out the other side. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Now. Come on back up to here. Tell if I'm just imagining it or if it's actually there. Like, what the heck? Okay, so we've got that one. This guy. Alright, so this guy needs to come that way. Right. You're still kind of encroaching on the fence there, though, buddy. Can I get away with that? I don't know. Oh, that's an angry cow. Could we not? Hey, take it down. I'm gonna get the spray bottle.
Come on.
Too rough.
Everyone off the desk.
If we're gonna act like bastards, we're gonna get treated like bastards. Okay, that should be... Hey now you're upsetting Snuffles. She'll come at you, buddy. Bean, why don't you take a nap with Cow Cow? He would like a cuddle buddy. This cat is either fall over asleep or just go, go, go. Get my bad cat mister here. That's enough. Mr. Bean. I know, Cow Cow. It's not for you, it's for him. But it doesn't seem to faze him. He's chewing on cows too. I don't think this cat has taken a nap yet today. He has just been go, 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 go. So, now I've got something in my eyelashes. It's gotta be getting kicked up by the fan. Okay, that's not what I wanted. From that, okay, you. Why are going to like, y'all can play, you can't be so angry about it. And like I've said before, we know he can't possibly be that mad. Because then he turns around and starts licking him. So it's like, make up your mind. Are you mad or are you not mad? Grab this. Do we need to take her to the fair? The county fair? I mean, there's not a whole lot for her to do there. Cow. Cow, if he's bothering you that bad, then move. Instead, you're sitting there swishing your tail for him to attack. Purposely. And then meowing at him when he touches it. You're doing it on purpose. You are such a brat. How did the front of the other one look? Because this one feels a little flat. It was a little flat. Excuse me. Oh, knock it off. They're like toddlers. Suppose we could, like, maybe slide that into there. Oh, and maybe we'll grab this one. And we will try to kind of sink that guy. Oh, but you're floating, so we can't, like, sink you too much. I mean, it kind of works. Oh, did I have that one? I had that one. Oh. Oh. Right. That's fine. I'll just grab a fresh one. It's fine. I'll just grab a fresh one, a fresh one from the proper group. It's supposed to be from. That guy can kind of tuck into there. That kind of works. I mean, there's a little tiny gap in there, but it's fine. Like, that's not so bad. Not really. Alright, let me see here. Can I get any better lighting going here? Oh. How about that? I know it's a little strange, but if that's what's gonna work. Alright. So obviously, looking at the time right now, we won't, the heck? I wanted this one, and this one. Why are we all the way out here? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Fine then, we'll do it this way. Obviously we're not going to be finishing today the bat caves. We still have a bit of work to do. So what do we still have to do? Well, we have to finish cleaning up the sides here and making them more cave-like. We have to add a bit more to the top. We have to tackle the space for the keeper hut and the staff room back here, and get that cleaned up a bit. And, you know, we need to kind of landscape around the outside. We still need to add some bushes and flowers or whatever we need to add into this bat cave. We need to add the top point to this bat cave. We need to make our B is for bats sign. And then we'll be done. Will we wrap the bat caves up next week? Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. It's possible. And if we do manage to do that, and if I haven't gotten around to dealing with it on my own over the weekend, which I don't think I'll have time to do, and then we'll sit down and go through the sea animals together, although I might have time to do that on my own. It depends on how mind-numbing the editing gets, because I messed up the tissue paper project edit when I was 10 videos in, and I had to start over. Yay. Not really. That sucked. Very much, because I'm in a very tedious part of it in the beginning, and I'm like already want to rip my hair out in the section that I'm in. I'm like, why? Why did I do this? Don't worry. We will fix this up here. So that's about as far in as that could technically go. Wasn't sure if that was touching. I need this big guy. And now it feels like much too dark out here to see anything. Of course, I clicked off of my rock. Still have to put the talk point in and all that happiness. We still need to add a few things over in here. But it's coming together slowly. But we are getting there. Very much so. Hey! 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 Hello? Cat, what? Did you piss off? That's not a happy sound. No, it wasn't. We're gonna be a good boy now. Who upset you? Hmm? Who upset you? Don't know. We went into the kitchen and he was being squirrely still. You're okay. You're okay. Oh. Really? You're hunting Peabody? Was it Peabut that offended you so? Hard to say. That horrendous squeal came from him, though. And, like, all of the cats were there. I don't know if he got caught on something or stuck, but by the time we got to him, he was in the kitchen. Nope, he's going back after Cow now, so I don't know. Could we not be assholes? Or am I just asking for too much? I might be asking for too much. Certainly kind of sounds that way. Mr. Bean, did you not just learn your lesson by what happened? I guess the answer to that question is no. It can be stepped back a little bit. Alright, well after all that excitement, we still have a ways to go on cleaning up this whole thing. We still have to finish adding some depth to here and our roof in this section, and then fixing this section. I have some cats I have to go put in timeout. We'll be back tomorrow with RimWorld. And, we're gonna do a quick magic cat stream on Friday for my birthday. So, I will see everybody tomorrow for RimWorld. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And we'll see you in the next one.